Hey everyone, this is Austin from the NERF Fi Corporation, and this is NERF Thrifting episode 59 and 60 for March and April. I don't really have anything too crazy or interesting, but what I found is still pretty decent. And of course, I want to point out the new background. I have basically decided that from here on out, I'm going to be recording in my arsenal room. I definitely could work on the lighting, that's for sure, because it's not exactly that great. But I still think that this is way more visually appealing than just sitting on my couch. I think that this background is definitely pretty cool. With that being said, let's check out the finds for March and April. Starting off with two reactors. One of them is the Atom Blasters version, which is a little bit more rare than like this version. Nothing really crazy at all though. This was $5.99 and this was $4.99. And this one, as you can see, actually has the 4 original ballistic balls still inside, which is actually really cool considering that usually you never really find them with those. So definitely a pretty good find. Next up, I found a NERF Fortnite Smge, and it did actually have a Raptor Strike magazine, which obviously doesn't go with it, but I still like these magazines anyway, so still pretty cool to find, and especially for $4.99, that's pretty good. And that is actually everything that I found in March. Yeah, I know, it was like hardly anything, but I also hardly went thrifting at all in March. In fact, I think that was like the only Goodwill I went to in the entire month. So there is that. So now moving on to April finds for episode 60. Starting off with these two NERF Walkie Talkies. I think these are like $5 or something. Of course, not exactly the most useful things ever, but I mean, they're just kind of cool as a little collector thing, I guess. Then I found another Max D3000 Super Soaker. I have a relatively large collection of these things, and every time I see a new variant that I don't have, I always make sure to pick it up. I think it'd be cool if one day I actually have all of the variants. That'd be kind of cool. I got this one for $3.99. Unfortunately, though, it doesn't work. Not holding pressure at all. I guess I could fix it, but I don't know if I'm really going to bother for now. Then I found an Elite Reflex. Now, for this, the price tag was super messed up, so I just had to get it priced up at the counter. It was probably either just 99 cents or $1.99 or something. One of the two, which is, I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. I don't have this thing, and it's definitely a blaster that you kind of don't really see very often. They're not really considered rare, but it's just like one of those things you just kind of never really see them at Goodwill. At least not for me anyways. I like never see these things. And for the last find of April, I do have a clear Maverick, and this was $5, which is actually pretty good because this thing is in very nice condition. A lot of times clear Mavericks can be really sun faded because it's clear plastic, and clear and like translucent plastic, they tend to sun fade much quicker just because of how the plastic is. But this looks amazing, and I also want to point out that there's like no cracks on it really or anything, and it's really good looking. Like just overall, not really too many scratches on it or anything. Honestly, just a really nice condition clear Maverick. So definitely had to pick this up. And that is all the finds for episodes 59 and 60. Like I said earlier, nothing too crazy, but still definitely some pretty decent finds. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you guys later.